before we finish this video, let me show you a few other things. I missed out on quite some features of the pack, and that would be sad if I wouldn't show you at least a bit of those features. Yeah, we as the modpack description says, we got less beehives. Obviously, if you look on the ground and see how little beehives you see, as you see nothing. They're pretty scarce around the map, and the distribution, they're far away from each other. There's maybe it's meant to be one per biome, or two per biome. That would be the guideline which I had in mind. Then next point, monsters. All those mobs have those funny effects on them. I guess it's pretty obvious that they are the same effects you can get with potions and stuff. But they also got new animations. You will notice pretty soon. The sound files are quite different from vanilla Minecraft, and so let me check. The Project E integration. I guess this is a thing that will be quite important for the one or other of you. Project E integration. Let me think a bit. Yeah, I can't tell you much about the integration. The thing is, the ratio which you get if you turn in an item is quite reduced to about 0.2, so you earn less EMC than in maybe every other pack where Project E is integrated. That is quite good for the balance, and I guess you will notice that yourself pretty soon. Yeah, did I miss something? The villages are also sparse as the beehives. The next village would be a few thousand blocks in some direction, I don't know. That's just to let you know. That's another feature, because I found them to be too often in regular Minecraft. As I told you before we finish, I had the intention to provide you with all the necessary informations for general purpose video about this mod pack, and I covered quite a few things. I guess we covered the villages, we covered the beehives, we covered the server economy and the quests, and maybe we should take a look on the underground. I can tell you one thing: the underground is quite a bit different from other mod packs, because my personal impression from other packs and the impression of my girlfriend, with whom I play mostly multiplayer Minecraft, was we get overwhelmed by 5 different ores every 10 blocks. Yeah, maybe it's a bit exaggerated, but I guess you know what I'm talking about. The impression was that there is no joy and no fun in finding ores, because you always get something. You dig a little and mine a little, and there's ores, and not even half a minute later there's the next vein and the next vein, and I definitely changed that. The plan was to provide you with enough ores that you don't need to think over again, or to make any foul compromises or something like that. I don't even know if the term foul compromise is a thing in English, but I always lose my train of thought if I translate too much while I'm making the video, so I leave it like it is. I guess you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so the underground is very different, and to provide, and I noticed the last I mainly used COFH World, which is a fantastic mod and does a fantastic job with ore distribution, but I noticed that there are less ores than in vanilla, and not just a bit. It's very sparingly. They are very sparingly distributed, and so I added a few custom features. There are fractals and geodes, as you already could have read in the description of the pack. But I tell you a little detail. Fractals are very, very, very rare. Maybe every 100, 150 chunks. But they're very big structures which contain lots of valuable ores. So I need to take a wider circle. The approach is to make you happy in the moment you find an ore. You don't find ores as often as in vanilla, so quark as often as in other mod packs. So if you find an ore, the plan is this happy experience, this moment, yeah, I find copper, yeah, I find diamonds. This is the one thing. The other thing is you will find less ores than in other mod packs, so I guess that's quite unsatisfying. So there the special structures come into play. The fractals, as I said, very rare, every 150 chunks, I guess. I need to take a look at the config. I guess it was about 150 chunks. But they're very big and very ore rich. Then the fractals, they're a bit more often, not the fractals, I talk about the geodes. The geodes, they're a bit more common. They are, I don't know how many of you know what a geode is, but let me tell you, it has a type of hull. This hull would be obsidian and it is filled with ores, different ores. There are 5 or 6 different geodes, from common metals to expensive and valuable metals, and these are, as I said, they are quite more common. And as I said, they are quite more common. You will stumble over them, not every 5 steps, but I think so every 5 to 10 chunks, maybe. I need to check this with the configs, but at least every 10 to 12 chunks there should be a geode, so or more. They have a higher chunk chance, so there are 3 attempts in one chunk to spawn a geode, so maybe you could even get more than 1 per chunk. Yeah, that's pretty much everything about the ore distribution, and let me check the features. Did I miss something? No, I guess that should be all basic information for the pack. So there's only one thing. I wish you loads and loads of fun and entertainment and joy, and I tried to pass a small part of the joy to you that is given to us by all of the mod makers every day, and I'm so thankful for all the fantastic mods in this pack. And yeah, I hope I succeed with the task of making an entertaining and enjoying pack. So I would love to hear some feedback from you, and also you can always send me some critics in case you missed something, in case you feel overpowered. One thing I missed, the quest rewards are still very experimental, so if they are OP or if you feel ripped off, just let me know. You can use the issue tracker, you can use my Twitter or my Reddit, or a comment under this YouTube video. Just let me know, and I'm happy to hear from you. Have a nice day, and have a good week. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.